Hi, don't let this sunshine fool you. It is bitterly cold here in the UK. I think I've got about 4 layers on, maybe 5, who knows. Right, what am I talking about today? It's an Ed Galley arc, and it is already being touted as the book of 2023. It gets published on the 3rd of January next year, and the praise for it is coming fast and wide. It's called Age of Vice by Deepti Kapoor. I think that's the way you pronounce it. It's a chunky book, it's 560 pages, and it's a crime family saga. It's got touches of Don Corleone, the Godfather. It's violent, it's full of power, corruption, luxury and poverty. You start with AJ, and AJ is an 80-year-old and he's sold by his mother into servitude, and you follow his story to some extent. He's one of the main perspectives that we see. We follow him, and his story is quite heartbreaking, and he was actually my favourite character. Eventually he comes into the service of Sunny Wadia, and Sunny is the playboy son of Bunty Wadia, and he's in this life of hedonism. He's in this life of just luxury. Money is no object, and it's a lifestyle that people flock to Sunny to be in his life, in his arc. And AJ is his faithful house servant, his faithful man. Then Sunny falls in love with Nada, who's a journalist. And you have her perspective, you have Sunny's perspective, you have her perspective. And this story is fast paced. We do have, it's non-linear in places, it sort of flits backwards and forwards, but you are drawn to these 3 characters. You are drawn to AJ. You are fascinated by Sunny and his lifestyle. And then Nada, you follow her as she is drawn into Sunny's spell. The book also starts with a car crash. A Mercedes mounts the road and kills rough sleepers. And when the police arrive, the person sitting in the driving seat is AJ. And you get the fallout from that, because that car crash is the catalyst for so many different things happening. In the background, you've also got Sunny's uncle, Uncle Vicky, who is a very shadowy, dark character. There's an evil that surrounds him. And the climax, wow. As you get towards the end, the pace rocks up and up and up and up and up. It is a real good story. And it's a long time since I've read a story like this, where the action is just constant, where you don't get a chance to breathe. And you are following these 3 main characters and watching the fallout from this car crash. Apparently, from what I can gather, this is the first in a trilogy. This is what some people have said. Whether it is or not, I don't know. The ending leads you to the fact that it could be a trilogy, or it could just end. Who knows? But it was an excellent book. Is it going to be 2023's book of the year? Who knows? People are already giving it very, very high praise. and I thought is terrific. So that's Age of Vice. Comes out on the 3rd of January, so not long now. So happy reading. Take care.